So as a Tesla owner, there are certain features that you need to know about your car, and I'm going to tell you what they are in today's video, and I'm starting right now. So starting off with the left stroll wheel here on your steering wheel. Did you know if you press and hold the left steering wheel that you can enable certain features? Watch this, I'm going to press it real quick. Press and hold, and I have it actually set up to bring up my cameras here, but you can customize whatever you want the left scroll wheel by pressing in to do. You hold it like for 2 seconds. So all you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the menu, and from there I am going to go to display, and from display you're going to put the scroll wheel function. Now with this, you can control the temperature, the fan speed, display brightness, acceleration mode, the heat, defrost, dome lights, and also the glove box. So this feature that you need to know is about the Frunk. You know that Tesla is not an automatic Frunk system, it's manual. I popped the Frunk already from the inside of the car. You can do this on your app, but if the Frunk is open, in order to close it, for the love of your car, do not slam this down. The first time that I ever did a test drive of a Tesla, I slammed it down. The person that worked at Tesla, they were like, no, don't do that. They will not tell you this. However, you're going to put it down gently. You see the Tesla T right here. You're going to press your hands on both sides of the Tesla T like so, and you're going to just put it down until you hear a click. And you need to know how to locate and also how to plug your car into the supercharger, and this is exactly how you would do this. So you can see here on my screen there's a supercharger coming up. The 8 right here is pretty much saying that's how many stalls available, and you click on there and you just want to navigate right to it, and it's going to take us right there. And once we get to the supercharger, I'm going to show you how to plug in. Now that we arrived at the supercharger, we're going to take the charge adapter here. We're going to press the button on there and plug it right into our car. The blue light is trying to make connection with Tesla, and once the blue light turns green, the blinking green light is saying now it's charging. After charging, pretty much you're just going to reverse the process, push the button until it turns white. You're going to pull it out and hang it right up. So another thing that I want to show you on your Tesla is how to adjust your trunk. I read a comment a few months ago. Somebody was saying that they didn't know that you could adjust the height on your trunk. So therefore their trunk hit the garage one time, then they start parking on the outside. So you already know, and if you don't know, now you know, you're going to have a button right here that you're going to open up your trunk. And the trunk will open all the way up. I hear something rambling in the bush. It looked like it's a cat or something. So you see how high it went up. Just say that's too high. So if I want the trunk to just say stop right here every time, I'm going to hold the button on the inside right here, and I'm going to hold that for like 3 seconds until you hear a ding. And after you hear that ding, that's where it's going to stop from now on. So watch this. I'm going to close it by pushing that same button. Now whenever I open it up, it should stop there every time. And that's pretty much as simple as how you adjust the height on your Tesla as pertaining to the trunk. And another feature that you should know about your Tesla, did you know that you can actually see pictures of what's around on the screen? Just say right here where the Kennesaw National Battlefield Park, if I click there, yes, it's going to tell you a little bit about the reviews. And also, just the same on Google, your Tesla will show you pictures of different locations. One thing that you're going to notice about the car, that everything is pretty much hidden. Inside of your car, inside of your Tesla, it is very minimalistic. It's very simple and simplistic. So that over there is actually the glove box. So in order to open up the glove box, I like to use the voice command feature. Open the glove box. And then it's going to prompt you to put in your code. Another way to open up your glove box would be the menu here. And there's a button right here that says glove box. And if you push that, it's going to ask you to put in your PIN. I'm just going to put in my PIN real quick. And from here, the glove box will open. Pressing down the dry stop 2 times will engage the autopilot. Now, autopilot, a Tesla wouldn't be a Tesla without autopilot. As you can see, the car is keeping itself centered in its lane, and it will go with the flow of traffic. If something gets in front of the car, it will slow down. It is almost essentially driving itself, which takes the hassle out of driving. Which this feature comes standard with all Teslas. There's no upcharge or anything else in order to activate Advanced Autopilot. Your car is like a surveillance system. You have cameras surrounding the car at a 360 view, and if you want to see any of that footage, you can click the box right here and you can literally go through all of the footage. So that's all of it. That's the Sentry, that's the dash cam footage here. And in order to delete that footage, you can go over to safety, and if you want to delete the footage, I'm just going to actually clear it out because I have a lot that I need to clear out anyway. I just deleted all footage. You can take out the USB port too, take it to a computer, plug it in, and it's all good as new. Now, I have had this car for over a year, haven't really had many problems with this car at all, but any time that you have to reset your car, it's not a big deal. This car is like any other device, like a phone, a computer. Every once in a while, you will have to reset the car, either for an update or it might get bumped off of your internet connection and you want to connect back to your Wi-Fi. So in order to do that, you're going to hold both your left and right scroll wheel. You're going to press it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now you see that the screen went blank. Give it roughly about 20 seconds here, and it's going to come back up with the Tesla emblem, and that's pretty much resetting, doing a soft reset of the Tesla's computer. You can even do this whenever you're driving, so you don't have to worry about, like, hey, I'm driving now, the car is going to shut down. That's not necessarily the case. And you can also use the left scroll wheel button to answer or decline incoming calls. And as you can see here on the scroll wheel, I'm going to push over to the left. Now I am muting it. If I push left again, it's going to unmute. And if I push the scroll wheel to the right, it hung up the phone call. So what are some of the basics that you think that people need to know about your Tesla? Drop those down in the comment section below. Check out the top video over there on some more basics that you should know about your Tesla, and the other video down there about 18 voice commands that you really do need to know. It will make your Tesla experience so much easier, and I will see you in the next video.